You guys, my Minecraft world freaking stinks. How have we gotten 3 whole episodes in and I haven't even touched the Nether or any sort of hard content? We've got to get it together. Today we are starting the biggest project we have had in this forever world yet, and building a Nether portal. But not just any Nether portal. It needs to be 3 things. I want it to be huge, I want it to be awesome sauce, and I want it to be a little bit cute. Let's get freaking started. Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Emmy and welcome to my forever world. I am so happy to have you here. So last episode we did quite a lot. I worked on this little path and bridge here, and we also went and fought a cyclops. There's been enough dilly-dallying going on. We need to get serious, okay? My plan for today is to build a Nether portal. Now, that might sound like, oh my god, that's so easy. All you need is some obsidian, a flint and steel, boom, easy. But no, because where am I gonna put it? That's the age-old question, you guys, and I genuinely do not know. I've been really thinking about it. I love this Nether portal right here. I love that vibe. I think it's adorable, but I just don't really know how to execute that in my own world. Something I've noticed is a lot of worlds tend to have their stuff built kind of in like underground or like on a hillside. So I was kind of thinking maybe I will have this hillside right here be like my hub for like all the scary things. Like I can have like my enchanting table, my Nether portal, and like maybe like a mob farm or like a big cave entrance or something. Like I kind of feel like I just need like an area to have all of that that's sort of to the side of all of my main buildings, because I don't really know how to implement that as like an actual building. I want this to be like a super cute little town area and be adorable, but how am I supposed to implement like the scary stuff? Like that's where I'm kind of stuck, and I don't want to be stuck. I just want to be able to build and not have to think. All right, y'all, it's voiceover Emmy here. This is actually the first voiceover I've ever done, and dear God, I hope it's the last, because this is such a pain in my freaking Tukey to do. Anyways, it wouldn't be a survival Minecraft build without some terraforming, so that's what I jumped into first. So while I was terraforming, I was kind of trying to brainstorm ideas for how to actually execute what I had in mind. So one of the big issues I noticed was this mountainside doesn't come out far enough for it to have like this big cool entrance that I want. I wanted it to be to the side of my already existing building, and I didn't want it to be just behind it, because then it would be completely lost. I wanted it to have a really cool big grand entrance. So naturally I realized I have to make my own giant cavern entrance. When I was finally done getting the area somewhat flat, I started on the shape of the cavern. I built up to the height I wanted it to be, and then I worked on the side and kind of just extended the real hill over to make it look like as natural as possible. This entire process took so much dirt. I had to keep stopping and finding places to go to harvest dirt in between, and that was honestly probably the most time-consuming part of all of this. I also probably died like 8 times because I kept falling and eating shit. So now I'm kind of working on the arch entrance for the cavern itself. This was surprisingly a lot easier than I thought it would be. It was kind of like building a roof for a house, but like if I was cognitively impaired, because I could just literally put dirt blocks anywhere and it would still be fine. So it was kind of freeing, actually. I also really love seeing my little character moving around so fast. It actually kills me. The sound of breaking the dirt in like 10x speed is so funny, but you guys are lucky I left that out because it's also so annoying. All right, now it's time for more dirt clearing, of course. You know, super fun. I was kind of trying to pre-excavate this area because obviously I knew I was going to add a Nether portal and like a bunch of stuff underneath, so that's where I got most of my dirt from. Anyway, now I'm just filling in all of the sides. It was really difficult to like actually make this come to fruition. I've never really done a big build in survival. I've literally always been a creative crutch whenever I build, so this was actually really, I don't know, it was kind of fun. It was very unique for me. It was around this point whenever I realized I actually didn't really like the cave entrance. Like walking up this way, it wasn't like in the middle of the path, and I didn't love that. Like it just, I don't know, I wanted it to be kind of bigger. So basically I had to do everything that I had already started all over again. So that was really awesome. So I worked on making a new arch. I kind of had to double the entire size of everything. So yeah, this was a really fun part. I also had to completely delete the entire left side of the like cavern entrance. Now I'm having to reshape the entire top. I also had to kind of change where the center of the arch was and build that up at its highest point. Also in the back of my mind, of course, I wanted to make this like, I want to make it look as natural as possible, but also for it to actually work, it needs to have like a center point so that I can build from that center point for the Nether portal. And whenever you're trying to make it look natural, but also symmetrical, is very difficult. And in survival, whenever I'm not able to like look at my progress, it was kind of just like, I was just hoping it would look good in the end. I really was. So as I was just rebuilding all of the sides of this, it did give me a good opportunity to kind of blend it out a little bit more and make it look a little bit better. And the good thing about this is it lets me like dig into the hill a bit more. Like my original arch didn't really work with the natural landscape as well. So I guess this was a blessing in disguise. I just really wanted this to look like super cool from the original path I had in mind. I just dug away all of the evidence of the previous archway away, and I was finally able to finish in filling this with dirt. It definitely took me a long time to get a good shape, but it also didn't take that long. Like, I was kind of surprised. The first one probably took me like an hour, but then this one probably took me like maybe 2 hours, just because I had to break all of the previous one as well, and that was annoying. But I don't know, it didn't take me as long as I thought it would, I can't lie. Anyway, this is kind of an overview of what the arch looks like. I was definitely very proud. It looks insane. It looks like very daunting, but I think it looks pretty natural, like about as natural as possible. And then the next step was to really naturalize it and add like a little bit more thickness of the dirt and then also some stone underneath. Okay, y'all, it has been a calm like 2 hours since the last time I spoke to y'all. So this is the state of things. I mean, it looks crazy, but my plan is to make it look sort of like a normal like mountain, you know, like it has grass on top and then stone underneath, and then like I want to make it look like very pretty and very, you know, like it's not man-made, like it looks cool. But my issue is now that I've done all this, I have to do all the stone and make it look a bit more natural underneath, and I need to be in the air. You know what'll guide me in the air? A happy ghast. So I know all this work is actually for the Nether portal, and a happy ghast happens to be part of the Nether. So make that make sense. But you guys, sometimes you need to dive straight in. And as much as I've been having a lot of fun building that, it's going to be miserable whenever I have to put all this stone there. So where we're headed right now is actually to this. I think this is some kind of ruined portal. I've also never been to this village before, so maybe it'll be cool. Ooh, there's another village over there. Dude, I live in like the best place ever. Like there's so much good stuff. I wanted to see how much is needed for this ruined portal. Oh my god, there's a waystone. Oh my god. You are gonna be coming home with me. Don't even worry. What is this like sacred tree here? Oh my god, I wonder if there's a waystone at that other village too. What is this? A block of gold? Holy richness. Wait, blue obsidian. Wait. Does that count as regular obsidian? It better, or I'm gonna be peed off. Flint and steel! Flint and steel! Oh, curse of binding. Oh. Well, there's regular gold too. There's plain obsidian. Oh, and a lodestone. Can't you do something with that? I don't know. I don't know how that works. Drink to return to your spawn point. Holy freaking eggs. That's so good. Okay, I'm gonna leave that in there because it's scary. And then I'm just gonna turn this into a regular Nether portal. I'm gonna get rid of the crying obsidian. I don't think you can make it, can you? I don't think you can make Nether portals with that. If it's made with half regular obsidian and half blue obsidian, will it still work? We're about to find out. Wait, which one do I have to place it? It has to be 3 tall or 4 tall? I think that's right. That looks right. Okay, let me just break this blue obsidian and hope that it works. Okay, testing time. Wow, this looks like a POS. I don't think the crying obsidian works. Oh, ether portal type vibes. Let me just get rid of this and fingers crossed this still works. I'm so glad it worked. I low-key didn't think it was going to. All right, y'all. Hopefully I don't get my ish rocked within 0.3 seconds of walking through this thing.
Let's go to hell. Stop.
This is so scary. Okay, all right. So, ew! This is like the most disgusting noise I have ever heard. All right, first of all, this is what the map. Oh, this is where I need. This is where I need. We need to go here. We need to go there. Okay. All right, let's go. Ew, ew, ew. I think this is Gibby's portal. He said that he made one and I ignored it because a girl's got to make her own way into this world. Okay. I don't really know how we're going to get over there. Mama's gonna dig is what she's gonna do, and we're gonna hope she doesn't run into any bullshittery. At least Netherrack doesn't have a disgusting, like, squelching noise. What is this? Nether ruby. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Wait, can I make stuff with ruby? Oh, I can. +8 armor, and it's very pretty. What does this give me? +7 armor. It has... I don't know how to see its durability. It might have worse durability. This is beautiful. Wait, is this... Oh, wait, no. That's fire ruby. Not to be confused with nether ruby, which is freaking butt cheeks. Okay, well, I don't know how you get that. That's really cool. Okay, I will see you guys whenever I get to the soul sand area, because this place is disgusting. Whoa. This place looks crazy. Holy crap. Okay. This looks insane. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was so loud. Dude, the effects are crazy. It looks so good. Oh god, there's hella skeletons. His like face turns red. I would love to get the return descender. Okay, cool. Dude, the flames are covering up actually half of my screen. What is that in the air? What is that? What is that? I feel like that's evil. I'm scared. Ooh, there's so many like bone things. I hope I'm able to find a happy ghast. Because that one's not so freaking happy. That one's nasty as fuck, actually. Okay, still looking for a little baby. No baby to be found here. This is like an interesting biome. Mycotoxic undergrowth. It sounds disgusting. Oh, it's getting hurt. Is this thing my friend? There's like a fog. There's a freaky fog. Oh, I don't... Oh, okay, my bad. I thought it might have been my friend. It's not my friend, it's not my friend. I just want a happy ghast. I really just want a happy ghast. I want my brightness to be higher. I'm scared. Holy craps, I found one. You, what is that? What are y'all? It's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me. Ow. Eat. Oh my god, why is this impossible? Like, what were those freaks? Oh. Wait, my inventory's full. Oh. Well, I got what I needed, and I do have this potion that will send me back home. I feel like I should explore a little bit more, but really, I don't want to explore too much because I do feel like unprepared, you know, to be here. Everything is really scary and freaky, and I don't like it. I'm gonna look for another happy ghast over here. I'm glad that I found one. I think there's like a 30% chance to find one near one of these bones. Like, what is this? I think that hurts you? I feel like that hurts you. It sounds like it would hurt you. And I was kind of wanting to find another happy ghast for Gibby, but... Ooh. Look at this jackass. Oh, I could shoot it straight at him. Okay, or I could miss. Why? How am I missing? Yes! That was the most rigged... the most rigged ghast fight I've ever seen. Ooh, he dropped a... Get rid of this. Ooh, interesting. Okay, let me go look at that bone formation over there. There's another dried ghast down there. God, I don't know how to get down there. This thing is being all freaky to me. Why does everybody want to touch me inappropriately? But we've done it. Hey! Another one. Alright, cool. What the hell is that? It's like a floating amoeba. I do not like him. Okay, I'm leaving. I got my 2 babies. I don't know how you like deal with these. Like, how long do these take to grow? Let me Google. Okay. I just looked up happy ghast. So I need to put it in water. I think the best place would be right next to, what are your guys' names again? Lumple. Oh yeah, Lumple and Phil Dunphy. I'm gonna put them nearby so they feel comforted. I guess I'll just put them here. Look at those happy little fellas. Oh wait, I probably shouldn't. I should like Gibby do this one. So he has to be put in water for 20 minutes and then I have to feed it snowballs until it matures, obviously. So I'm gonna go find snowballs. I remember being in some kind of cold biome once upon a time. I don't know where. Oh, there's some down here. So I'm gonna need to go hunt for some snow. So I'm going to go explore until I find a snow region and I will see you guys then. Okay, y'all, I've been roaming for a little bit. I saw a dragon and it made me run away, but then it led me here. So hashtag happy accidents. Let me just collect a F ton of snowballs. I don't know how long these things take to like wake up. I did see on my map there's an ice dragon and I'm not prepared enough to handle that, so we are going to avoid. I'm very scared that the dragon is going to appear because that's how they go. They literally will just appear. It's so scary. I'm scared that some of this snow is going to be like that like packed snow that you like fall into. It's like my worst nightmare. Ew. Ew, he's freaky. Oh my god, yuck. Okay, let me put all my snowballs in here. I hope they don't need this many because now I have to run all the way back home. And it kind of took me a really long time to get here. I did not have a fun time in the Nether, you guys. That place is so scary. I'm a wimp. I really am. I'm so used to having other people like helping me. Ooh, this is so cute. Frost lily. I'm gonna assume this is enough snowballs, so I'm gonna head back home. There's probably only gonna need to be like, oh, there's hella of you guys. Oh, okay. There's actually a lot more of you guys than I want to fight right now. But I'm just gonna head back home. I think I'm supposed to go. We're not going that way. We're not going that way. Oh, that's so scary. Okay, we're just gonna take a long way around. I'm really scared it can see me. Okay, well, I'm just going to run home. And I'll see you guys when I see you. All right, y'all, I am back. It's been a little bit. Hopefully, oh. Oh, hey, Phil. Phil's been keeping him company. What do I do with it? I think it's like ready. Phil Dunphy, get the F out of there, dude. I don't know. I'm kind of confused. It's been like 30 minutes even. Okay, y'all, I figured it out. It had to do with my tick speed was set to 0. So I just changed my tick speed. But look, they're getting happy. And also, bro, dude, it's a party in this freaking pool right now. Phil Dunphy has been touching them this whole time, so I think they're going to be extra magical. But I just downloaded an extra resource pack to make them really cute. So I need to figure out how to make a, like, harness for them. Oh my god, look. Look, you can tell, you can just see what it is. Okay, I need light gray. Dude, freaking, y'all are obsessed with these little things. Okay, let me go see how I can make a light gray. I don't know if I have any. But I need this harness so bad. A light gray, you can get it from... I don't know if I have it. Oh wait, white tulip. Wait, I think I have white tulip. I low-key don't have like any white flowers. Okay, I think there were white tulips in the strawberry biome, so I'm gonna go over there. Because this is important. Look at my giant gaping hole. Sorry. Okay, this is important. I'll be right back. Wait, I just found daisies and it gave me light gray dye. Okay. Well, that was easy. All right, back we go. Oh my god. Oh my god, they've erupted. Oh my god, it erupted. Whoa. Come back here. Come back here. Oh my god, you're so cute. Oh my god, you're so cute. Oh my god. Wait, I need to feed him snowballs. Dude, I didn't realize how many of these they would eat. He's eating so many, you fatty. Is he grown? I think he's full grown. Wait, this one's like, oh my god! Ew, holy fat. I'm supposed to, oh, you're so cute! Oh my god, they're actually so cute without anything on them. Look at them. They're so cute. Can I like make them kiss? Oh my god. Okay, alright, we need to stay focused. We need to stay focused. Okay, I hope they don't like leave. It's going so far. Oh god, oh god, oh god. What do I do? Okay, I wasn't prepared for this. I was not prepared. Do I have any leads? I don't think we have any. Okay, I need to make this harness as soon as possible. Okay, I have 3 leather, and then I need to make the wool with string. I only have 3 string. And my inventory is just full as Dickens too, so that does not help. Oh my god, you guys are so cute. I'm so scared of them like disappearing. Okay, I need wool. I need to go find spiders in the night. I think there's a spider over here. Oh, my god. Give me string. Did you give me string? Yes! Okay, let's go. Okay, all right, we're here. Got our wool. Boom, boom. And then how do I make this? Oh, I need glass. Okay. I don't know if I have any like prepared. Question mark? Oh my gosh, I do. Okay, perfect. Oh my god, you guys don't even know what this means to me. Okay, hopefully they haven't like flown too far away. Where are you? Why are they like on? I'm unable to find them. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Come down, come down. Oh my god. Wait, did it work? Wait, I don't know if it worked. No, it doesn't show up correctly on them. Oh, this is the worst day of my life. Oh my god, there's so many spiders here now. Get out of here. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so sad that his harness isn't showing up correctly. Come to mama. Mama misses you. Come down here. He's like kind of gross. He has like, it looks like he has udders. How do I make him come down? Should I give him a snowball? Will he come if I have snowballs? Oh, he will. He actually will. Oh. All right, y'all, we called in the big guns. And I didn't realize that whenever you're on them, he wears the goggles. Like, that's so cute. So this is my trusty dusty steed. He was the whole reason I was able to do any of this. So first I started building like an extra thick exterior with the dirt and everything, because obviously a normal mountain doesn't just have one layer. So I kind of made it a little bit more dimensional, adding another layer of this dirt. And thank God I had my sweet little ghast. He helped me so much. I definitely didn't appreciate him flying away every 30 seconds. Every single time I would get off him, he would literally bolt to the other side of the dimension, and I had to keep wrangling him down with snowballs. God, he was a pain in my ass. Anyway, now we're getting it in with the stone. This is just regular stone. I knew I needed a pretty thick layer of this because like that's what like a normal mountain would have. I was really trying to make it look like as normal as possible, but also there's almost no inspiration of what I exactly wanted on Pinterest. I was like, why is no one else doing this? I know someone else has done this before. Why is no one posting about it? But I guess now I get to be the one to post about it. In the future, I really want to add more like foliage on top. I'm going to add like a bunch of leaves, a bunch of glowberries. It's going to look so cute, like hanging lanterns. Like it's going to be so cute. Don't worry. So now we're going in with another dimension of stone bricks. This is kind of the base for like the actual entrance. I started to kind of implement like a less natural look now. I wanted it to look a bit more man-made. Like this is like carved out of the stone. You know what I mean? So I had to keep going back and double checking my work and making sure that it looks like actually symmetrical instead of very natural now. I added a couple slabs and stairs too to kind of really break it up from like an organic sort of style and make it look a bit more intentional. Once I filled in the walls a little bit, I wanted to thicken up the sides and kind of make it look like a big pillar. I think in the future, I'm going to thicken it up quite a bit and make it look even like broader at the very base of the pillars, but this is what it looks like now. Once I was finally happy with the entrance, it was time for me to get to work on the inside. There is so much to dig inside of this. This honestly is what took me the longest. It was at this point where I finally realized I need to get enchanted tools, and I kept dying, so I kept losing my levels. So the most I could afford was efficiency 1, sometimes efficiency 2 if I got lucky. And the only way I was getting any other levels was mining coal in the process. So of course I had to carve this all out, and I kind of lit it up a little bit on the way because it was so freaking dark. I wanted you guys to be able to see. But there was so much. Like I need to basically dig out the original tunnel shape all the way back into this mountain. And it just took hours, y'all. It took me so freaking long. So I needed to recruit some help. You might see Gibby here and there digging this out with me. And thank God he was there because he actually had a bit more tools. So yeah, from here on out, it was just a significant amount of digging out my initial scheme. And yeah, I started by shaving out like a shape that I wanted to achieve and then just digging all of the insides out. And that worked pretty well. This took me probably like 5 episodes of Gossip Girl to finally carve out. It was rough. Anyway, eventually, once it was all the way carved out, what I wanted to start working on was filling in the sides. I decided to fill them in with just spruce planks for now. I definitely want to kind of beef this up in the future and add a lot more texture, a lot more just interesting looking everything. But for now, this is all I had the patience for. Like, this had already taken me like 5 hours to get to this point. And normally one of these videos takes me 5 hours to make in total. So this was a bit more than I was used to. So I just followed the same shape of the outside arch and just filled it in with spruce planks. I didn't really have a goal in mind here. I'm not adding any actual dimension or anything to this just yet. It is literally just purely to fill in all of the negative space. All right, y'all, the time lapses are done. Okay, finally we're ready to get on to some human being content. So I actually have done the most recording out of any video in this series so far for this video, because I kind of thought it was time for me to make something that's like actually interesting. I wanted to put in a lot of effort and show you guys how much I appreciate all the support and everything. But this is definitely a bigger project than like I would normally do for a video. So I finally finished adding all like this spruce in. I eventually am going to add a lot more detail. I want there to be like really cool like wall, like a big pillar here, and then it's like kind of hollow on the inside and another big pillar there, and like a cool pattern. I think that would be really, really cool. But my issue right now is, of course, I still need to build this awesome nether portal. Sorry. I want to build this awesome nether portal at the end, but my issue is, I don't want this cave to be like huge. I don't want to have to be walking down this hallway for like 1,000 years before I actually reach my nether portal. But this also has taken a lot of work to build through, and I don't have a lot more time left to be filming. So I think I'm just gonna dig straight through until I'm at like a length that I like for this tunnel. My main issue is like if you're walking through this path, I don't want you to be able to see the nether portal from here. I just feel like, I don't know, like I don't know if I love that. Like maybe it could be a little bit visible, but right now it'd be like way too visible. It'd be like, okay, this is your secret lair. Like, okay, I'm just gonna walk right in. So I'm gonna kind of carve out like the shape of like the big nether portal. I want it to be really big, like kind of just be like a scaled down version of this big arch up here. And I kind of want it to be a couple layers lower. I think it'd be kind of cool to have a waste stone directly here, and I could like have a little staircase down, have a waste stone, and then like you can teleport right in front of the nether portal to save myself the steps, obviously. So I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna carve out like a big arch right here, basically. So I'll be back whenever that is complete. All right, y'all, I'm back. That took an entire hour, but I thought I'd give you another update before I make any other progress. So I dug all of this main area out. So I'm gonna use these staircases. It's gonna be like 3 sets of stairs, and they're 3 blocks apart. I feel like that'll work. And then this is where I want the waste stone to go. So I'm gonna build like kind of like a pedestal for it and make it look all cool. And then obviously I need this to go back probably like 5 or so more blocks, and then I'll be able to build my nether portal. So yeah, that's the vision. So I will see you guys whenever this is dug out. Okay, I'm finally ready to start mocking up what the portal is going to actually look like. You can see my dutiful servant is helping me mine out the rest of this area while I get this kind of blueprinted, I suppose. Even though this is on a much like larger scale than the original inspo I put in here, it's still what I want. So I'm gonna start, this is what I think, like, so this is my waste stone, and then it's gonna have this much space between it and the portal, and then this is gonna be like stairs like leading up to it. So this is gonna be like the base of the obsidian we're gonna have. I don't know exactly how big I want it to be. I feel like that's pretty big enough. Like, I don't need it to be like insane. I still need a little bit of room for like the border, but I want it to be really big. Like, I want it to like stand out. I feel like that might not be big enough. Like, I want you to be kind of like, wow. I honestly might make it the entire length of this and just have to dig out a little bit more, and that's okay. Like, I can always dig more. I might have this maybe be the edge right here. I feel like how it looks right now, it's just slightly too big. Okay, and then it's just gonna go pretty much all the way up to the ceiling where the obsidian should be. just broke my knees in half. Okay, you get the gist. I don't need to fill it all the way in because this is just what it's gonna look like with the obsidian. So that looks pretty freaking huge. I think that it will be more than visible from far away. So I think that's good. And then of course the cool part is going to be the big arch around it as well, which I think I want to do in spruce wood mostly. I don't really think I need to do it with cherry wood. I just kind of, I don't know. I'm not going to have a lot of cherry in this area. I want it to be like very dark and like very regal, you know? Just need to replace all this dirt with obsidian. Wow. Okay, it is finally time to light her. I hope that it works. Like, what if it's like too big? Oh my god. Wow, it's so pink. Okay, let me go through, let me see where it's at. Like, what if it's in like the worst place I've ever seen in my life? What if it's like in a fortress? Oh, okay. No, it's not. It's in a freaking forest. Okay, not bad though. Could be worse. Ew, it sounds wet. Ew, 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 ew. Get me out, get me out, get me out. All right, yo, moment of truth. Let's see if it's really bright from all the way over here. Bro, it's so bright. It's so bright. Okay, wait, it's actually, it gets dimmer. Like this is right when it loads in. So that's like perfect. Wow, okay. That looks crazy. I'm quite pleased. I am quite pleased. I think it looks really neat. Okay. I am satisfied. I'm so excited. It looks freaking crazy in here. I'm so excited to work on this and make some more progress on this for y'all. Since that is pretty much all the time I have left to actually record this episode, this is where I think I'm gonna call it wraps. Thank you guys so much for watching today's episode. I really hope that you enjoyed. This one definitely took me the longest to make so far, so hopefully you like it. Hopefully you guys are excited to see the journey of this insane like haul area. I know I am so excited. I've never built anything quite this cool or grand in survival before, so I am just so excited to keep adding more and more developments for this. If you like this video, don't forget to go ahead and like and subscribe. And if you like my content and you want to be into my little community, don't be afraid to join my Discord. We do not bite, guys. I'm always looking for more members. Thank you guys again for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!